Hi, Yogi. My name is Sachi, and today I have a short practice for you for if you're feeling like, ooh, my back is killing me, or maybe you're feeling exhausted, depleted, but you want to carve some space out for yourself to rest while also getting some movement in. We're going to do that together today. We're going to stay close to the ground on our back and on our belly. Let's get started. Let's start lying on our backs. And right away, hugging the knees into the chest and rocking side to side. You can close the eyes here and just begin tuning into the lower back. Starting to take some slower, deeper breaths. And now with the hands on the knees, we'll make some circles with the knees in one direction. And then circles in the opposite direction. Bring the knees back through center. We'll gently push the knees forward as we arch the lower back, creating some space in the lower back here. And then as you exhale, press the lower back down into the floor, lift the pelvis, lift the tailbone. And again, press the knees forward, take a breath in. As you breathe out, hug the knees in, press the lower back down into the floor, lift the tailbone. Once more, inhale and exhale. From here, extend the legs down to the floor. We're coming into Banana Asana pose. You'll make a banana shape with your body by walking the feet over to the right. Keep your hips flat on the floor. Cross the left foot over the right. We'll wiggle or walk the shoulders over to the right and reach up and over, grab opposite elbows. Hold and breathe here. So we're looking for some sensation on that left side body. And if you don't feel anything, you might need to wiggle a little more into the banana shape. If you're feeling too much, you want less, maybe straighten out. And then hold and breathe here. Let's go ahead and switch sides, coming back through center. Now walk the feet over to the left, cross the right foot over the left, walk the shoulders over to the left, and let's switch the cross of the forearms, still grabbing opposite elbows. Hold and breathe here. Slowly come back through center. Bend the knees, place the feet on the floor. Now slide your hips about an inch or two to the right. Float the feet off the floor and drop the knees to the left. Take your arms out wide to a T if you have space, or maybe bend the elbows. Wiggle the shoulder blades together behind the heart so you feel an opening across the chest. We're in a twist here for the spine. And now to target a specific area of your spine or back, to get more into the lower back, you're going to lower the knees further away from you. To get more into the upper back, you can bring the knees up a little higher. So find the position that feels good for you. Hips are stacked. We're holding and breathing. The head can be centered, or you could drop the chin to the right shoulder for a gentle neck stretch. Last few breaths here. Filling up the entire rib cage with breath. Exhale, letting all the air out. Let's come back through center. Place the feet on the floor, and we'll slide the hips about an inch or two to the left. Float the feet off the floor, and drop the knees to the right. Wiggle the shoulder blades together behind the heart. Find your appropriate placement of the knees. Head is centered, or you can drop the chin to the left shoulder. Hold and breathing here, focusing on full deep breaths into the rib cage. Noticing any sensation you feel in the body. Slowly coming back through center. Place the feet on the floor, center the hips, and extend the arms down alongside you. Setting up for some bridge rolls here. Walk your feet a little closer in. The knees and feet are about hips width distance. You might even be able to touch your heels with those middle fingers. Press down through the hands, and as you inhale, start to peel the spine off the floor, lifting one vertebra at a time, bringing the chest to the chin, and then exhale, slowly lower one vertebra at a time. We'll do that a few times. Inhale, peel the spine away from the floor. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. From here, we'll roll over onto the left side body and then onto the belly and forearms, finding Sphinx pose, stacking the elbows under the shoulders and making a number 11 with the forearms. Spread the fingers, tops of the feet are down. Now, if this feels like a lot, you can slide the elbows out to the sides, make two fists with the hands and stack those fists, rest the forehead. So be a little bit more gentle on the spine. Otherwise, we're in that Sphinx pose, pressing down through the forearms, lifting the rib cage, pulling the heart forward. Hold and breathe here, wherever you are. Really nice. Last few breaths. Awesome. Slide the elbows out. Slide the hands in line with the chest. And we're going to press ourselves up. And take the knees wide, big toes to touch. Child's pose. Lower the hips to the heels. Walk the arms forward. Option to lower onto the forearms and grab opposite elbows. Rest the forehead. Or you can keep walking those hands forward until the forehead comes down to the floor. And we'll hold and breathe here. Slowly walk back up and take a seat. Now you can stay here in a seated meditation if you have a few minutes. That would be lovely. But if not, if you got to get moving and get going on to the next thing, then so be it. But now from a more grounded, spacious place. Thank you so much for practicing today. Namaste.